Alright. So we have the two doors. And I guess let's just go look. Bullets in the dark are just gonna be a thing now. Monsters are done. And the final enemy is a cop. A cop in the dark. God damn it. Let's go.
Oh boy. Multiple moving targets. One behind that wall right here. Oh boy, I thought you saw it. Yep. Well, this is a freaking room. Okay, second switch. That was a human scream. That's solid human.
I would say that's handled.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It hasn't come up yet, but just to remind, northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest, east to west. Uh-huh.
Another stash. And we're full.
Uh-huh. Did one actually disappear? It looked like it did. Oh, because it was only one. Right. Southeast. Yeah. Okay. Well then.
Oh, fuck.
God, it's Harrison. He's dead. Must have been attacked by those... No, wait, he was shot. Harrison. I'm so sorry. Harrison James. ID number 05061. Date of birth, January 12, 1965. Firearms expert.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, stickers. You took his badge. All right. I apologize, Harrison. I thought you were shooting at me. But it seems like... if not Ed... if not an X Factor, then that fucker's running around taking pot shots. But there's limited ammo, right? And based on the sound of the shot, that wasn't a Magnum. I guess it leads back to the main underground area.
Yep.
Will I open it from the outside? Oh, you just open it yourself like that? Harrison solved the puzzle. Wow. Interesting.
Not so incompetent after all.
Okay. Now, this is where I need to know. Is there an actual solution that you can do on both sides to open it up if you fuck around long enough? No. Okay. It is not solvable.
Oh,
Only
wow.
he can do it. That's pretty interesting. It's funny because it looked like gibberish, But I was like, oh, maybe both sides need to be completing each other to make one digit.
Yeah.
That was my thought. Like, oh, half of an 8 and then the other half of an 8, you know? It's a bag. Grubby old sports bag. Seems familiar somehow. There's something in there. Handgun ammo. Thanks for the heads up.
Who is Mara?
Familiar bag. Okay. 3, 6, 1, 4, 2, 5. Medkit. Ammo. Shoddy.
Staff memo. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out.
And that's why they fill us up. One at a time?
One at a time.
Do I shoot this again to, I guess, undo it? Is that going to be...
I don't know if you want to, like, pick up the stuff when the gate...
When it's accessible. Yeah, I didn't go because I was trying to... Yeah, I was thinking of doing it while it was accessible, but exactly. Damn it.
Oh, damn. That reticle kind of lied.
It's lying. Alright, I guess give it up. Now we're just wasting ammo.
Oh, yeah, we're running kind of low.
Yep.
Clenching.
It would have been a refill. Hello? Uh-huh. Yes?
Who is that? Is that Tolman?
That's, La Gare de Richelieu.
Yeah?
Mole, mole, mole.
I can't let you...
Listen, Harrison. Listen. Harrison's dead. Harrison James, the police
I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures...
He was shot with a gun.
Shit. Hey, we're having a conversation here.
I was wondering why I couldn't rotate the camera. Do you know who did it? Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. Marvin, you... Look, kid. It's nothing personal, okay?
Put down the gun, Trumbull.
And then what, huh? Go home? Forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds will be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all this shit.
I know, I am too. But Mara is not, so leave her out of it.
She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. Tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too late. What was that?
Uh-oh. No idea.
Bullshit. If this is some sort of trick, I ain't... Bye.
Where am I?
Hey! She made it!
He got vented.
Damn.
Literally.
Julie!
Hey,
What's going on? What are you doing in there?
I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing.
Oh gosh, sorry. Why would you leave her? Tolman, would you give me a hand?
Sure.
Julie, I thought you'd been... I mean, I came off the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood.
Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent.
What was it?
Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them.
Gold tentacles? And what, they tried to kill you?
No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it. Sounds about right.
What do you mean?
They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me?
Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crow. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by Marshall of the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family.
I see.
What
are you two doing down here?
Someone's been killed. Shot. A police officer.
Goodness me.
Tolman here was just about to go to deal with it, weren't you?
I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing.
Good. Okay, thanks.
Mara?
Something else. Natalie Crow is waiting in Edward Crow's office. Would you go see how she's doing?
Crow's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk to her, actually. You're not...
One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the staff parking lot in my white Fiesta. Did you check on him too? I left him alone way too long.
Of course, we can do that too.
Thank you.
Mara, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do what I came here to do.
We'll be waiting by your car, okay? Okay?
Thanks.
Come along, Mr. Tolman. We've got lots to do.
It's a gate. Held in place by 2 chains. 2 chains. It's a pool of water. Looks so clean. Is this a spring?
Why would you wash your face in the random water?
Because it heals all your damage?
Oh my god.
That feels better. Didn't realize how filthy I was. All the blood is gone.
I guess so.
Fuck you, Reggie.
Disgusting.
I'm cleaning up. You can stay girl. No, you're disgusting. I'm trying to get clean. You gave the water a once over. You can see it's clean. All right.
Reverse snake eater.
You don't even know what that means.
What a bore.
God damn it. That was pretty good. With light and the loudness in the day. What a bore. I'm running and hardening for me.
What a joy in my
body.
But you're so
subpar. I don't give a fuck. All right.
Oh shit.
It's been left off the hook. No calls.
Yo, party up in here,
Right?
again. Look at all these stains.
All for honor, not for you.
Snake puker.
I can't get to sleep, snake puker. Done. The full bit.
A Bunsen burner.
Oh. Remember using these at school. Isn't Bunsen the name of the person?
It might be, yeah.
Capital B? No? We just disrespect Bunsen like that?
Damn.
Bright blue flame. Oh shit. The fire's crackling softly. That counts as fire. True. Blue fire's cool. But love me some green fire. Barium, acetane. You light those chemicals up, you get some green flames. That shit's dope. And then all of a sudden you start speaking French and you can do flash kicks.
Oh, you gotta connect the dots on that one.
Bon voyage.
Set of vials. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for. I'll leave them alone. Well, you don't want to drink it and get superpowers?
Right. It's a magazine, and it's the sussy fucking chart of sussy people. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crow, put in charge of root excavation. The next one is a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests, like he did here. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally Harrison James, he was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. Pick the culprit. Think hard. Someone's written on something on this piece of paper, but I can't make sense of its nonsense. There, if the pure puddle underground isn't enough for you, here's a shower. Oh yeah, does that look cleaner?
Actually, it does. Look at all that purple coming off of you.
What the fuck is that? Why purple?
I don't know.
Oh, my hair!
It's brown now.
My hair! Did I steal... Well, why would you be calling him Harrison?
Hey.
I'm fine. I don't need it. Yeah. Is it just that kind of relationship?
Oh boy.
It's a bed. This must be where Crow has been sleeping. The sheets are stained with blood.
Damn. But he's staying with a guest?
Hazmat suit. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. Guess he's not wearing it anymore. It's a microwave. Yes, heat up that med kit. We're fine. For Natalie. I won't open it.
Guess we'll have to tell her.
This is the photo with purple hair? Yeah. Where's the collection? Not the magazine. But the other notes. Bright blue flame, intercom. Does this room just not have them? I guess not. Oh shit. Oh. Here we go.
Looking for something in particular?
Yeah. The little girl, what was her name? Elaine?
Elaine Marshall.
Elaine Marshall. How old was she?
She was 15 or 16? I think I got a note of it. I didn't have time to rewatch everything, but, you know.
True, yeah, you did the rewatch of the footage.
Part of it. Elaine, 15-year-old girl.
15-year-old as of...
1988 incident.
Okay.
So she was born in 73.
Okay. Harrison is born in 65.
So in 90 is 25. So it's like we thought Mara was, until we realized the ID was not hers.
Yeah. And it's 1990. And you are a little girl. Okay. Does the age... Does being born in 65 line up with a parental age?
At age 25?
Seems pretty young, but it's possible. It seems a little close, though, you know?
I'm not sure what you're lining up.
I'm just going, if we're looking at her hair being brown and the same color of Harrison's, then there's a connection there, and the question is, like, is that what we're looking at with these two, or is it more that she is just Elaine Marshall, you know? So I guess we'll find out. Let's play. Mr. Crow? I'm here, in your lab.
Hello, Elaine.
There we go. Open the door.
I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter.
Why?
Please.
Fine.
Well, well.
Here to get her revenge.
Elaine reveals herself.
Marshall! But that's my lawyer, right? I'll put down other objects I'm carrying. Yes, empty those pockets. I won't need them. Put them all down. The funnest part of Silent Hill is when you emptied those pockets. We got the vials. Left in their place, all the other items I collected. Police ID I took from Harrison James. The bronze key gave to me by a fairy. The crank handle I found in a safe. The ruby gemstone was hidden in the painting of a demon. The chain I took from the neck of a mechanical swan. Never did the key melt.
No, the key dip was not done.
The mask I excavated from the block of resin. Trident I took out of the witch's cauldron. The silver key that was hidden in Neptune's palace. The data disk I got from the change machine in an arcade. The acid bottle I took from the cell in a dungeon. The golden key I found trapped inside a fairy's head. The battery I pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
In their place, 5 vials. Infected.
Well, that's not good.
That's not good at all. Big green, though. Big healthy. Mm-hmm. Can't carry anymore. Simple way to get up to the surface. Doesn't work anymore, because someone's driven a fire axe into the control panel. Alright.
Oh yeah, axe with no E?
Say again?
Axe with no E.
Axe with no E. Huh, yeah. You know what? I have seen that before, but I've seen that when referring to, like, a guitar almost, I think of, or some other contexts. I'm not 100% sure. When does axe not have an E? Is that like an American thing? Is that another Brit versus Canada thing? I don't know. I guess, the Queen's Commonwealth strikes again.
Axe with an E, British spelling preferred. Axe without is the preferred American spelling.
Americans spell axe with no E.
However, axe is still widely used with an E in the States.
Yeah,
and it's
definitely.
still the correct way to spell the word.
Because I know about color, neighbor, etc. We use our U's.
Yeah.
But axe with no E is... Americans still do use it with an E, too, so...
Yeah.
Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door. Stand back. Notice she put down everything but the guns. She's coming in with gunslinger.
My pockets are empty.
Ready to fucking rainstorm. I got the vials, and I'm strapped up. With the blicky laser sight. Got the switchy on it, too, for maximum illegal points. Oh. On security camera? Night vision? That's pretty cool. That walk. Look at that walk, though. Right? The swagger. You don't look so good, bro.
Elaine Marshall.
Edward Crow.
How long has it been? 2 years?
Oh, that's just the light of the ooze. That's not a green camera filter, actually. Uh-huh, and we are at the base of the gold tentacles.
Bro, have you been sleeping with the guests again?
Perhaps worse than that.
Jesus.
We've never met before.
No, I mean since you became infected, 2 years. 2 years since I shut the park. I'm glad you came back.
Why would you give a shit?
Oh, language. I would offer you a drink, but...
Nah. Not in this country.
What are you now? 18?
Not quite.
And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. It gives me hope.
Hope.
Tell me, how are you feeling?
Bad. Tired. Can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse.
Oh, of course. I must say, I'm relieved they let you out of the hospital long enough to...
They didn't. I escaped.
I see. You really are determined. And all this because you want to kill me, I assume?
No. I came because I want to tell you something. Face to face. I need you to know.
Go on.
Mr. Crow, I'm gonna die from this infection. We tried everything. Nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize you have it too? The same infection?
Of course. Anyone who has been exposed to the guests will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell, up on the ground level so we could monitor him more easily.
The holding cell? That's where I was attacked.
Yes, bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake.
But you look worse than I do.
I am simply further along. My continued exposure to the guests has accelerated the process.
Continued exposure.
Your bloody escapade today. It may prove to have a similar effect for you.
Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets that bad?
I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay for your medical fees?
Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer is trying to take you to court over it.
Yes, this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there could be no cure found at the hospital.
Wait.
But there is a cure. I made one.
How?
I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped.
Those vials from your lab?
Yes, you have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people.
5. Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials.
You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now?
You call it the pool?
Correct. And protruding from its depths, the 7 roots.
What's left of them? After years of you cutting them up, harvesting them for gold.
Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway. And the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here.
Why do they look so... Why are they so messed up?
Because I have spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of that gateway.
I don't understand.
The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna, necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool.
Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests. What's on the other side of the pool?
You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Also understand, the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But that first guest who emerged from the pool, all that time ago, he was the least mutated.
No.
Yes, Elaine, he could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down, word for word, on a little piece of paper. And then I went back to harvesting the roots. No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may now understand why I'm choosing not to take the cure. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I've wrought.
You're going through the pool?
Hold out your hand.
What?
Take it. Now that it is in your hands, I am going through the pool.
You'll be mutated. It'll kill you.
A fitting end. Perhaps, if I am lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask of you, Elaine. If for any reason I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me.
But
if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future.
small piece of paper given to me by Edward Crow. It's folded in half.
Hold on, monster.
2106. Uninhabitable ruin. We come. 1988. Last chance. Warn. Stop. Change. Okay.
2106.
Dang. There's no zeros on the keypads. Oh. Okay. Because you have a little bit of, like, what are they coming for? Is it bad? Right? There's always that, are you holding them back? Or, like, are you causing the worst outcome? But, there you go. If that's what we can communicate from the future, then it's no good. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Why? Like, what? Oh my god, that's wildly evil. Okay. Okay. For the gold? For the curiosity? For the science? You know?
Yeah, what was his true motive?
Like, what? Is it that's it? Just
working hard for the money?
Fuck everything? Man.
Not far off from what humans are already doing.
Not far off. Oh yeah, you can't. You can't avoid them. All right.
Wait, you can you shoot them?
You can shoot them though. Just don't do it with the fucking expensive bullets.
Ooh.
How you like your climate change allegory?
Went back in 1988.
Uh-huh.
Did we still have time back then?
It's free money. It grows on trees. We can harvest it forever.
You know, tough luck. Sorry, Mother Nature.
The wind up.
Uh-oh. Move. Move. Oh. Oh, Lane. It's.
Shut up. I don't want to know.
Elaine, you promise to kill.
Yeah. Okay. It's over. There's only one thing left to do.
I'm trying.
Perhaps a little more spread.
Do you need to... Alright, you need to cook it until the internal temperature reaches 145.
I mean, like, what more? How did I miss? Like... Ah... Nice shot. Staring into the flames. I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. Maybe it won't. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Damn. That's really good.
Nice little adventure there.
That's solid. That's a good bit. Yeah.
Damn.
Like, you couldn't... It had to all drop at the last possible conversation, which... Similar to how, I guess, Solid Hills kind of felt too. Yeah, I guess that's the and I will say Signalis, you got to piece it together a bit more along the way, but like there is a very clear like you're in the dark, you don't know what's going on, and the twist is gonna be like here. It's not even remotely something you can. Like her identity is not at all a big deal. It's like, okay, yeah, she was the kid from the incident,
yeah.
and that's fine. What the actual pool is and why is the oh fuck, that's really that's fucked up. Yeah, I'm definitely wondering if no, because Dead Space was also like you got a bit more on the way there. But either way, there's something that this genre has more than any other game that I'm starting to feel here, and I'm sure you're seeing it too, is you are in the fucking dark, and then you learn all of it.
Yep.
And then the credits roll.
Get out of here.
You are as you're on the way out the fucking door, you're like, oh wait, what? And the door is shutting behind you.
Game over.
All right. So 36 heals, 1 hint, 15 secrets, no lives. Yay! Yay for A.
You were right. Not quite a child, just a teenager. You have unlocked the crowbar.
Yay!
And the Cronade launcher.
What? Crowbar, yay. Because Melee, you've unlocked Crow Quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. Find and shoot them all. Bah. That's alright, I guess. That's a big name for a little game of fucking find the feathers or fetch the frogs. Okay. Nice job, SBF. Yes, SBF. Let me just see what that crowbar looks like, actually. Do I start with it? Or is it a, yeah, I guess I'm not loading my new game plus, so let's
in the pause menu. Crow Country.
A melee weapon would mean all the difference in the world for me. And how I would have played, for sure. Bonus items. Crowbar. It's a crow. Crow launcher.
Someone said to watch the opening?
Yeah, I skipped it.
Yeah, someone said not to skip it.
Does the opening change?
Or is it to like realize something that we might have missed now that we finished the game?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, the intro makes more sense.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Just, you know, a little tight on time.
That's fine, that's fine.
Let's take a look.
Murder, murder, kill, kill.
$2024. We're going back in time. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up. That's you trying to remember your identity.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you pick something up there?
Well, she was like basically saying like, okay, talking to herself, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm Mara.
Yeah.
Hinting that she might not be Mara.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That was the, but okay. I thought there was going to be
something more or whatever.
Yeah, that was the intro. That was what we saw.
But when you first saw the intro, what did you think of it?
That it sounded like she was trying to remember her details. I mean, that's certainly what it sounded like.
To remember her details, like, okay, like you had a hint that she might not be Mara Forrest at all?
If anyone asks, sorry. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it just...
Yeah, no, okay.
She was talking to herself and or someone else was... We had no context, but as the first...
you are nonplussed.
I'm sorry, that was not a big reveal.
That was not a big wow for you?
At all.
Okay.
Because there's no... What other possible interpretation of that text could you have? Those words can't possibly mean anything else. They only mean this is not your identity. This is what you're trying to remember if anyone asks.
Yeah.
There's no other interpretation for that.
I'm sure you could make other interpretations.
I can't think of any.
Like, hey, don't forget who you are.
That's not what I got.
So, yeah.
Sorry. It just That's great. That's really good. It doesn't go very far, but that is like a grenade, and it's cute. Pew pew pew.
When I first saw it, I took it as like, hey, the player or viewer or whatever, like, if you're listening to this, remember who I am. Don't forget about it. But yeah, going with the correct route is also one way to go about it.
I mean, I think those versions are all like further obfuscation from the most obvious one, which is like you're going into a mission. Raiden, this is your mission briefing. Yeah. This is you're starting the thing. Yeah. Like Occam's razor is like.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. If I turn this off, can I? Oh no! Wait, hold on. Where's my crowbar? Oh, triangle? Okay. Yes, that's what it says right there. All right. Yeah. Oh man, that's
dual
great.
wielding.
You get the benefit of having a triangle. You have a melee button in addition to your aim?
Thank you for putting a crow on the crowbar.
Right? Cool. All right, what does dying look like? Oh, look at that.
What's up?
Under the car.
Oh, yeah, tiny...
little stalks. Mm-hmm. Over here, too. These little green things. No, those were there the whole time.
Can you open the trunk at this point again?
Her trunk, but not his.
Handgun ammo. Okay.
That's it.
I think someone said this might be hair dye.
Ah, that's cool. Now there you go. There's a little detail. That's a little, yeah. With a, you gotta get up close to really see it though. It's like a photo, right? Yeah.
All pixelated PS1 style.
And it's blurry and it's zoomed the fuck out. So
you need to know.
But it is a box and it is purple. And if you, put the right light on it, I'm sure you can see that that's a box of hair dye. That's, it's too dark there.
Oh,
but
you don't have the flashlight yet?
No, you don't have it yet. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's more subtle.
Yeah, I'm curious about the replay value and oh my lord, I'm curious about the replay value and like all the things that people said, like you can kill the boss this way and
you are dead. So that's what that looks like.
Now we know.
Just wanted to know.
Yeah, that's cool. Very gruesome.
And you hear the crows.
Ah! Laughing at you.
We haven't seen it. I just wanted
to see it.
Cool. Yeah, it's really good, man. That's really good. Sorry, you were saying something?
I was just talking about like replay value.
Yep.
Knowing like people were saying, you could have killed the boss this way or something.
Yeah. Little secrets.
I wonder what are the other things that we could have done,
clearly a ton, right? If there's little things like, that puzzle, you can burn the flamethrower to do that or this or so, then I bet you it's all over the place. But you're using ammo, which is clearly very limited. And then the difficulty you're on makes a huge difference there too, because you're not able to loot and replenish as much as you want to, right? So some of those fast solutions were probably efficient for speedrunning, but like providing that you're not planning to fight anything with them later. Which I would say the mandatory fights were the hedge maze, the one or two where you were trapped in the room, right? There's only like maybe 2 of those or so. And then like that save hallway was pretty consistently a problem as well. But like, yeah, most enemies that are not in a room that you need to do something slow in, I imagine on limited difficulty, you're just learning to solve puzzles while running up past bullshit.
Yeah.
And then again, the monsters are taking a coffee break, taking a smoke break while you're solving the the fucking numbers, you know. So good shit.